Hey, welcome. In this lecture, we are going to be able to display the picked image. Okay, now over here, we have a container, and basically, we gave this container a height of 90 and also a width of 90. Remember, the height has to do with the vertical form, that is how long we want it to be, and the width has to do with the horizontal form, that is how wide we want it to be. And in order to have access to some additional styles properties the container has, we then have a decoration and then a box decoration class, and within the box decoration class we basically just gave a color of white, and we also did added some circular radius of 10. And remember, the container has a property known as child, and for now it is basically the icon button you're seeing over here. And what we want to do now is to have a check. If a user has successfully picked an image, then we want to display that picked image. Else, if the user has refuses to pick an image, then we want to keep displaying this icon button. Okay, to do this over here, we can add a check underscore image is not equal to null. If it is not equal to null, then remember this question marks, it means then we want to call, we are currently within the container, right? And we are currently not within the circle avatar, right? So this is going to be image, then dot memory. Now we can call the global variable called underscore image. We basically want to display that, and also we need this check. Else, if the user refuses, then we want to show this icon button. Remember, this basically means else. Now use Ctrl and S to save, and let's try this out. Okay, wait for this, and let's try to pick an image. Yeah, I've done this before, and that is why you're seeing this over here. But yours is not going to pick the image because we forgot to use the how it's over here. What I can just do, I can get rid of this and auto restart this so we can do this together, right? Okay. And see how it's gonna work without the how it's over here. Okay, performing auto restart and still not auto restarted. Having some issue with my emulator. Okay, sorry for the delay. But currently, you're not going to be able to pick an image without that await. Still same. And I'm just going to auto restart this last time. And if it does not work, I just have to restart my app. And hopefully it's going to work. Okay. Please be patient with me a bit. Okay. And. Okay. Great. And now, currently, we do not have this await over here. That is, we are not even awaiting to pick that image, right? So we can click on this and it opens the gallery and click on it and you can see no image is displaying over here. Basically, we 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 want to have access to the pick store image function, and the source is the image, that is the image source dot gallery. That is, we want to be able to pick image from our gallery, but without using the await over here, it's not going to wait to pick that image. And that is why it is not really picking the image. So what we have to do is to use the await over here. And this await we have over here is basically to open the gallery, right? And this over here is for to pick the image, to await and wait till you pick the image. And that is what we are basically saying over here. And let's restart this again and hopefully understand all this. But if you don't, please do well to let me know. And I'm always available to answer your questions in no time. And I'm going to click on this now and click on this. Okay, you can see it got displayed. And also, what we can do is we can we can wrap this image with a widget known, or we can just go that way. I just wanted to give some border radius to it. Okay, boys, okay. Sounds good. Working as expected. And also we can easily just duplicate this in order to enable us being able to pick from our camera. We can just copy and paste this, and this is going to be, we select camera image and the gallery. Sorry, this is going to be image source dot camera. And what you can do is instead of having just a child over here, you can wrap this with a column, and this can be your first child, that is the pick image from gallery, and the other widget or the other child is going to be the pick image from camera. I don't really need to try this, and I'm sure it's going to work as expected. So you can just go ahead and wrap this. Instead of having just one child, you can wrap this, you can have a column instead, and this is then going to be the first widget within the column, and the order, which is going to be from gallery, sorry, from camera, is going to be the order widget. Or you can just go ahead and style it your own way or use your own pattern, but the main thing is you understand what I'm trying to say and what we are trying to do.